Hello there, this is Malik and welcome to episode 150 of my Space Haven series. This series is going on a long time. I've decided to have a little look at the statisticsy window because I want to know what's going on. So yeah, the amount of ice I've got has just slowly depleted. Day 463. So literally in 10 days we've gone from 22 down to 3. 47, 26. Okay, so it's in 13 days we've consumed almost 20 bits of ice, and we've not had any production. We've obviously gone up and up and up and up and up, and if we stretch this out, well, you can't really. What's the maximum amount of there we go. So the maximum amount of statistics we can gather is 407. Okay, so basically we're looking at about 70 days is the maximum amount we can look. So over the last 70 days, as you can see, we've had spikes, but then we've not done any real ice harvesting for a long time. So we just need to kind of look out for some ice when we finally leave this place. And bear in mind, we do have some ice incoming once the salvaging, the vast salvaging operation has completed. So I don't think it's like a critical problem or anything. The amount of Hyperium we've got. See how we must have harvested a whole bunch of Energium, like there was an asteroid belt or something going on there. And then as you can see, we've over the time, every now and again, we'll trade with people to get Energium. And then there's this constant consumption. Rods. So here was when I had the amount of energy rods, like I want 50 or something like that. And then I increased it to something like 75. So we've had a good length of time. Hyperium's pretty much remains stable. We don't consume a huge amount of that. And then obviously the hyperfuel is, well, that stays stable again. Water is what it is. See, the water's been solid. It's just because the ice hasn't quite run out yet. Oh wow, we really used up a load of plates then, didn't we? I love these stats. The amount of energy blocks we produced and consumed. Interesting. I think it's because we built new power. That would have been maybe the new power generators, the new reactors. So we used them up, and then I'm guessing the crew weren't busy at that time, so they immediately got on making more. Since that's one of the things we can manufacture. Yeah. And then we've just been salvaging more and more over time, and inadvertently just gaining more and more, well above the amount that we need. Still not, like, I don't know anything that needs super blocks. Like, are we going to find that those cool cryotube things that I'm still, after all this time wanting, we're going to find that they need super blocks or something. Which is fine, we've got 16 super blocks. But getting more, I mean, there was a big spike there of super blocks. I think they were because of missions. But yeah. Fruit and veg is on the up. No, sorry. Root veg is on the up. Fruits are always an issue. Artificial meats on the decline. Beer's irrelevant in a way. Not like in general. Beer is very significant and very relevant in general. I'm just saying, you know, I don't want people to think that I don't like beer anymore. Nuts. Yeah, nuts have been good. I like this. I do like this. It shows just how much certain items, like energy cells in this case, the moment I changed I want 25, the crew are keeping on top of it. Bam, 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 bam. Keeping those 25 energy cells. And they get used for all the robots. So that's something that we are, as you can see by all the red, we are consuming them. And I think that high-tech stuff, like the high-tech weapons and stuff, that uses them as well. So these are an item that is under pressure, as it were. But yeah, Crow keeping on top of it. We need more augmentation shenanigans. If I remember correctly, though, we don't have an android corpse that we need. We need, like, 2 android corpses. We need 1 walkerbot. We know that we need the walkerbot. Oh, I just need those hypersleep tanks. And look how we've already got an amount of research done. Not that that particular thing is what we need. But at least once we get the walkerbot, the rest of it will go through. Well, that'll take a bit. Gets charging efficiency up, which Enslavement facility. We do need a slave collar. I want to unlock the technology, even if we never actually do it. And then the target jammer we're currently doing. After the target jammer, we're stuck for research at that point. No, we're not. Alien enzyme would be next. So after alien enzyme, we're then stuck for research. It's not a worry. It's not a worry. What is a worry is how I'm gonna put this bar together. I am going to build some hull. That's going to confuse it, isn't it? The reason why I'm doing this is to make it interesting before you ask. Now, there's no structures. There's no... Oh, hey, military alliance dudes. Yes. Yes, you have some steel plates. So there's no, like, items on the ground. There are no facilities in those squares. There's no wall facilities. In theory... Oh, God, that looks bad. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. It looks... you know... There's literally one more block to do. Strudel! There was one more block to remove. Please, for the love of God, finish the construction. I'm scared. It scares me when I see things like this. Please. Okay, it's not. It wasn't one more. It was. There we go. It's good. It's all good. It's all good. Jeez. Okay. It's kind of actually not quite what I wanted. But it's fine. So now I'm going to build extra walls, and then this becomes the bar. There we go. So the exterior of the ship, as you can see, is going to be, you know, is a regular shape, even if then this facility isn't. We're gonna move those facilities over there. I need to get the bar built now then. I kind of feel like there's a more compact way of doing this, and then the bar will be nicer. But I don't think it's particularly... It's like that space was as big as I had, but it could have been made smaller, and I didn't. Oh god, that needs to be moved one more over again, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so let's... Freya, you're not in the best position, girl. Not in the best position in the world. I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna say it now. Bless her. So let's move that. I can't move it there because of that. Okay, and I'm gonna move this door there. And I'm gonna move this regulator there. That door goes there. We're then going to duplicate a bed. I'm not going to put the bed in yet, actually. Because if I put the bed in and someone goes in it, they're going to be like, oh, I've slept without privacy. Or privacy, whatever, I don't know. And then I'm going to be unhappy. Here we go. One big hull window. That's what we want. And then we're going to have two smaller hull windows there. So this whole area is just going to be a nice airy space. With beauty. And natural light, in quotes. Well, I mean, it is, literally natural light. I mean, I don't know where the light's coming from. The nearby star, I assume. Now we're going to move the table. And now I have to start thinking cleverly about how I'm going to shifty things around. I kind of want to move that one more, but it's such a pain. I might have to just temporarily put a large storage somewhere else. Do I even need a large storage? I mean, yeah, it does. It needs to be large storage. I just suddenly realised, of course, because the food comes from hydroponics and gets stored in there, it's actually really, really convenient to have it there. I almost feel like... What if I put the large storage in here for the food, the walk between here and the kitchen to restock things, which gets done by robots anyway, isn't actually massively different from that? We're not using those hydroponics, but I kind of feel like we will be using them. So, maybe I shouldn't do that. Instead, maybe... You can tell my brain is going at the moment. I think once I move that out there, I think this large storage should move over there. Then it's short distance to there, then a short distance to there. That makes way more sense. But regardless of exactly what I do, the bar is still important as getting that moved away, even if I then know that's going to disappear and then end up being a larger facility. So, what I'm going to do... Sorry, Freya, I know, I need two hands for this. I'm not right-clicking every single bloody thing. I'm going to get rid of all these walls. You've slowly pushed the keyboard away, so I can't get to the F keys. Little sod, aren't you? You little sod. Yes, you are. You're my little sod, though, aren't you? Yes. Yeah. She's not even tired. She's just on my lap because she wants to be. She's just kind of like, yeah, this is my place now. There we go. So this isn't going to be the nicest space. Actually, then again, look, the storage and the airlocks don't actually create a detriment at all to those things. That's cool. They've got an area there. Let's just dismantle the couch completely and the big chair. In fact, let's just dismantle the entire bar. Okay. Bar dismantled. We're going to move these viney things. Because we still want, you know, some viney things. So that's the bar. Because they don't require resources, just tools. Which technically, I mean, tools are resources. But are they made from anything? I actually don't remember. Come on, get that built. I just want it built. Someone build it. Okay. Thank you, Gillen. Then we're going to duplicate this. And it's actually pretty good as far as the space goes. Kinda. I mean, this doesn't create a detriment. It doesn't even need to be in its own room. I like the idea of it being in its own room. But it doesn't actually need to be. So I'm not going to have it in the room. And then I'm going to move everything from there to there. That beer needs to be moved. The beer has been moved. Now construction. Everyone's on break. Well, not everyone, but a lot of people are on break. I'm happy to wait. We still have a whole bunch of things. So rules, copy settings, paste settings, rules, select all, get rid, go. Okay, that's going off somewhere else. Oh, look at that. They're racing through emptying this thing out. It's fabulous. Dismantle. Okay. The bar area has a little bit more space now. I'm actually going to create a load of decorative plants and put them in like a wall to like enclose the bar a little bit. I think that would be nice. Oh, I was going to put another fucking bedroom there, wasn't I? Derp. I'm a massive derp. Okay, well, I can... damn it. My brain is losing track of the actual plan here. I can't put that there because of a light. So we're going to move the light to there. Okay. Weird how we can't just duplicate those walls. It's kind of weird. So yes, that's the bedroom. At least we're not losing materials, we're just losing time every time I change my mind. I mean, I can just put the storage here now. So if I just temporarily move the locker, the suit locker, because I want that emergency locker there. And then I actually do just do that. I know I could put it there. What do I... What do I like more? I think there. Yeah, I know it's basically where it was before. And I was excited about it being there because of the convenience and the distances involved and all of that shenanigans. But I don't think it's actually quite as convenient as I thought it was. Well, it definitely isn't as good as I thought it was. Okay, sorry. Move it all back. I kind of needed to do it that way anyway. Otherwise, it wasn't going to be in the right spot anyway. Thanks, guys. I know I'm mucking you all about, but you know, you know what it's like. It's all going to be better in the long run, huh? Artificial meat is low. Artificial meat is very low. Actually, I'm gonna plant 2 beds of artificial meat, but then do that, and then there we go. I know that that's not going to be ready, but yeah, the speed of it is not going to be great. But we can yeah, because I put artificial meat there, which is getting close to being done. There's some fruits. There's some fruits. There's some nuts. Yeah, the bed of artificial meat is what it is. I could make this whole area artificial meat, but having them all in one place is not necessarily a good idea. Okay, now dismantle that. Oh boy. I guess we can move the bar at some point. Probably don't need to do it right now. I'm going to move this light into there, so it'll be inside the room. Walls. Bump, bump. The floor in that corridor's wrong. Oh my god! It's like the worst thing that's ever happened. Is that the thing? I don't think it is. Is that it? Let's try this one. No, that's not it. Is that it? Nope. Is this it? That's it. That's my corridor tile type thing almost. I've kind of got inconsistencies, but it's fine. It's fine. So now I have 20 capacity for crew. Nice. It's only taken me God knows how many episodes. I still haven't got the bar rebuilt. We've run out of artificial meat, but we do have a crop there, which probably won't keep us going. Let's have a little look at all the graphs. Yeah, we at one point had a whole bunch. There we go. Yeah. It is what it is. I didn't even set these up for, like, when it's 50% kind of thing, which is what I like to do. Because I'm silly. Not 50%, but 50 in total. Because otherwise, people are just getting overworked. Now, obviously, at the moment, with us not having 50 of anything, it's kind of irrelevant. They're all going to still be done. But with the expanded hydroponics, we can start hoping, at least, that we can get on top of it and start getting 50 of things. But it's a big ask, especially if which I just have set up more living space. Because we do just accept crew. You know, when there's crew just ready to go and we're like, well, join up. Because more people is not always better, but it's kind of better. But yes, this little side corridor is a really nice idea, so thank you for that suggestion. Ah yeah, so the grains is less than 10. Ow. Freya's just kind of decided to climb off my lap, but she just kind of like, to pull herself up, she's old, bless her, she decided to just grip onto my you know, my thumb knuckle. Not the bendy one in the middle of the thumb, but the one that's kind of in the main part of the hand. You know what I'm talking about. That one that doesn't bend very much. She just dug a claw into there. Thanks, Gil. You're a real star. Little sod is what she is. So, the bar. Well, I think that, I think I want to move that there, have a gap behind it, and then just shove pretty things in there. You know? Shove pretty things. We then need to put some thermal regulators around. And an obvious good place would be there. And there. And there. Okay, so thermal regulators are starting to be built, so I can get rid of those ones. Well, I say starting, the 3 that I wanted building are done. Okay. A second kitchen. Yeah, I think a second kitchen is worth doing. Shoving an algae dispenser in here wouldn't be a bad shout, but it's the space as much as anything else. I mean, literally, we could just squeeze one there, but a second kitchen, I think, is not vital, but I think it'll stop people queuing. So I'm going to move the algae dispenser into here, because that's actually an efficient use of that little corner. I'm then going to copy the kitchen so that we've just got 2 kitchens. I think that's a good shout. Because last time I looked at... Cause look, you see, everyone goes to break at the same time. And there's a big queue. And if it's broken or something runs out of something or whatever, there's just a little bit more... I don't know what you want to call it. Cult of New Haven, okay. We can trade with them. Okay. Copy settings. Because see, they're the default settings. So, to remind people, so the default settings are, the food value is basically like calories. That's like how much nosh. Now, how do you have enough food to you know, supply enough calories? And then 10 is like the absolute minimum. It's like, it's one step away from good. But yellow is not good. Yellow is not good. Carbs, look how much carbs that the default settings gives. Vitamins, and then 0 toxins, which is good. So really, it's 100, 10, 10, 26, 10. Now, 39% is effectively how much of a crate of food does each person eat kind of thing. So this combination of different things will use up overall 39% of a box of food. It's a bit of fruits, bit of veg, bit of artificial meat. So this is how much it's consuming from the supplies inside the kitchen. 39%. But if you look at here, I've got 100. Okay, but now I've got more protein, so it's in the green. More fat, so it's in the green. Fewer carbs, yes, but still inside the green, so it's less stodgy. The food is less stodgy. More vitamins, still 0 toxins, and exactly 39%. So this combination, in my judgment, is a really, really good combination of things. You know? It's like it's way superior. No more food is used up. Yes, you use up more fruits, so you've got to make sure that you farm more fruits. But you don't have to farm more things overall, like a great quantity of things, because again, it's still 39%. Now, some of these things I think require more skill. No, they do require more skill to grow than others. So there could be but that's a skill issue, you know? But overall, I think this is just a healthier configuration than that, where it's just too high in carbs and could do better with proteins, fats, and vitamins. You know? So, bump, that's better. Now, I'm not going to end up using any more food having 2 kitchens than before, because hopefully it'll be distributed. What's the see, these aren't particularly far along. We've had the artificial meat. Maybe the Cult of New Haven will have some artificial meat. That'd be nice. But all of that will be next episode, because until then, we've gone over as per usual. But I think that we're making, again, as per usual, we are making excellent progress. So until next time, cheerio.